Converting an image to grayscale. I'm going to create a grayscale image by scanning a small black and white photo. The first step is to place the photo on the scanner bed using the top and right edge, or wherever the scanner starts to scan, to align the photo and speed up scanning. Check to be sure that the scanner is set to the professional or advanced mode. Click the preview button to refresh the view of the scanner. Click and drag the cursor from the top left to the bottom right, taking care to crop out the border around the photo. This will ensure the border is not used to influence the automatic scan enhancement. The dimension of the crop box indicates the size of this small photo to be 2.4 inches wide with a length of 3.1 inches. The target or output settings allow us to use the scanner as an enlarger. My recommendation is to increase the photo to approximately 8 by 10 inches. To do that, enter only one dimension at a time. So I'm going to come to the height and I'm going to type in 10 for 10 inches. Then I'm going to click on the width, and you can see that it has changed it to be 6.57 inches. That will give us a proportional scan of the image so that it won't be too tall or too short. You can see the scanner proportionally resized and recommended a size of 6.57 inches wide by 10 inches high. You can see the automated enhancement converted the area inside the crop box of the photo into more of a black and white scan. However, this is not a true black and white image. Change the scanner setting from color to grayscale by clicking here and selecting grayscale. And you can see the whole photo now is in grayscale. This photo doesn't have the greatest quality, so I'm going to select 200 dots per inch for the resolution. It's time to do some photo enhancement with the scanner tools. Remember, it's faster and more efficient to enhance the photo when you are scanning it. You'll get a higher quality scan if you enhance it now instead of later. I always start by adjusting the brightness and contrast of any photo by clicking here. I've learned the best way to make adjustments is to move the slider buttons in opposite directions to see which combination gives the best result. If you need more information about this adjustment, click the Help button and information will come up right on your display so that you can learn more about this enhancement. You can now see a big change in the quality of this washed out old photo. Next, I'm going to use the histogram by clicking here. This tool allows you to do a little more refined tweaking by moving these sliders back and forth to see how it changes the photo. So we can click here and you can see that's making it darker. Go more to the mid ranges, you can brighten that up, or you can come over here and brighten it a little bit more. So you can move this back and forth until you have it the way you want it. So experiment with these settings until you get a result that you're happy with. Remember, if you really mess it up, you can come up here and click anywhere in this crop box and it's going to reset back to the way it was when you scanned it in the beginning. Or you can just rescan the photo. Before you finalize your scan, it's a good idea to just glance down through and double check all of your settings, the target size, if you like the image, the crop box, before you click scan. There are also some other enhancement options here that you could try to improve the quality of your scan. Normally when you click scan, it will scan the image and then provide some options such as file type and where you would like the scan saved. I'm scanning this image through Heritage Collector, so when I click the scan button, it will provide me with additional options that will appear when the scanner has finished scanning. Fortunately, Heritage Collector allows me to enter some of the information that was found on the front and back side of this photo. I'm going to enter their names. In the description, I could add, this picture was taken in 1943 in front of their home. The picture only supplies a date of 1943, so I'm going to have to make an assumption that this was in the summer because neither of them are wearing coats, and it's probably fall because I can see a reflection of the trees without leaves on them. So I'm going to make up a date. So I'm going to enter an approximate date of September 20th, 1943. And then I can change the image type by clicking one of these options. If this picture had to be laid sideways in the scanner because it was too big, I could now rotate it before I finalize my scan. Or I could create a new collection, or I could click Save, and it will save the photo and all of the information into the collection that I was previously in when I started the scanner. So I will now click Save to finalize and save this image. The image has now been saved into my collection with other information I'm starting to work on for this couple. So if I double click, I can see the image full screen, and it really looks pretty nice. If I right click and do Edit Photo Info, I can see all of the information that I added, the caption, the description, the historical date. I could even enter GPS coordinates for the location of this home and photo.
This video is part of the Easier Scanning for Better Results tutorial. Other Navigator tutorials are available to help you. Please visit our website to learn more. Go to heritagecollector.com/navigators.